Hey guys, how are you? All right. So we're not going to waste a lot of time. We have guests. We have a guest tonight. I'm very excited. Let's do my introductions early. Hi mom, hi dad, hi Joey. Um Let me share this out to our groups and get us all started because our guest is going to pop in at about 8:05. I told y'all yesterday that Ann Nguyen Taylor of Hunting to Hire was going to be here to talk to us about opportunities that are available to you, to help you out during the corona virus if you are a legitimate business and why it's important to have your paperwork together. So I'm very excited to have this conversation. Anne was one of my early clients, and she's out here killing the game. So I'm very excited about her being here with us, okay? All right. Let's go to Instagram. Okay. Okay. Help for biz owners during hello everybody, COVID with at hey Ann, how you doing? Hunting to hire. And do you want me to use your Hunting to Hired Instagram or this one that you're popping it on? Because I can do either one. Let me know which one you want me to do. With hey Brittany. Um okay. What is that? Okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to do at Hunting to Hire. Cool. At Hunting to Hired. Okay. There we go. And let me pin this. Super excited about this. So, Ann, I'm going to pop you in about 5 minutes. I just want to do my introductions. Yes, I'm going to introduce you to my good friend, Ann Nguyen Taylor, Brittany, okay? Because Ann is the bomb. And she is going to give y'all real world examples of why it's important to have your business paperwork together. I cannot wait to have this conversation with you guys, okay? So I'm going to start my introductions early so that we can give Ann as much time as possible, all right? So let's get it poppin'. And as people come in, they just come in, all right? Facebook, I just want to give you the usual disclaimer. There is a bit of a delay between well, what I have your and I have your Hunting to Hired in the title, so I can tell people to go there. But it's up to you whether you want to come in as Hunting to Hired or under this account. It's up to you. But under the title, all the titles that this is going to, all the places that this is going to be posted, it will be Hunting to Hired. So it's up to you as to what account you want to come in here on. All right. But yes, Facebook, there's a bit of a delay. So if you want to get we're not going to really be asking questions. We're going to be talking to Ann. Hi, V Gatling. Um, but you're always free to come over to Instagram. But I'm going to start my introduction so that Ann has as much time as she needs. All right. And let me get started recording. All right. Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish. This is my Monday through Thursday live broadcast, Hello Acumen Investments, where I teach business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. If you are watching the replay or if this is your first time attending one of my live broadcasts and you're wondering who I am, I'm Natalie Pierre-Lewis. I'm the host of the show, and I'm also the owner and operator of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help you get your business paperwork together. So if you need to get registered with the state, get your EIN numbers, your DUNS numbers, your contracts, basic brand protection strategies. Hi, Joey. Hiring employees properly, operating agreements, partnership agreements. I help you do all of those things. Why am I qualified to help you do all of those things? I'm a licensed attorney. I have been one for 14 years and counting. I have had many careers in the realms of entrepreneurship, the law, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there's just some things that you need to know. There's no way around it, and that's why I'm here, okay? Hi, Afro Gemini. Now, usually at the top of the show is where I tell you how you can connect with me, but I want you to understand what I do through the eyes of someone who has gone through the process. So I'm going to tell you about how you can connect with me after we talk to my friend Ann Nguyen Taylor of Hunting to Hired. Ann has graciously agreed to take time out of her busy schedule to come and talk to us tonight about opportunities that she has been able to take advantage of as a business owner because she was a fully legitimized business, because her paperwork was in order. So Ann is going to come on here. She's going to tell us a little bit about what she does. I know that everybody on here doesn't necessarily want to start a business, and if you want to upgrade your 9 to 5, Ann is somebody that you want to talk to. But I cannot wait to have her on here to talk to you guys and let you guys know about what is available to you when you have all your paperwork in order. Okay, so my introduction is going to be short. And once you give me the heads up, I will pop you in, and then we can start on this wonderful conversation that I cannot wait to have. And I want to thank, hi, Ja Rastafari. I want to thank my sister, Joanne Pierre-Louis, for, putting that link together. Because Ann and I, while we worked together in the past, life gets crazy. And my sister was like, oh, why don't you have Ann on the show? And it was an amazing idea. So thanks, Joey. So as soon as Ann gives me a thumbs up, okay, Ann is ready. So we are going to pop her on. All right. Okay. Yes. Let's wait for Ann. Hi, Miracle Leathers. Hi, Ann. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you this evening?
I am good. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much. I know that you are swamped with everything, so taking the time out of your schedule, I really appreciate it. And I know that everybody is going to appreciate all the things that you have to tell them tonight. So, Ann, can you please tell people what it is that you do at Hunting to Hired before we even get into, how we work together and the opportunities that you've had. But let people know, what is Hunting to Hired and why do they need to talk to you?
Hunting to Hired is a resume writing and career coaching service for job seekers that are having a hard time with their job search. So I help a lot of professionals who are in the public and private sector position themselves from helping them with their resumes to their interviews and as well as their salary negotiation. So at Hunting to Hired, we help you with your job search strategy and, handhold you throughout the entire process.
Right. And what are, so some people may be a little bit unfamiliar, and you said, resume, right? So what are some of the things that people might come to you for specifically? Like if somebody calls you up and say, Ann, I need you to help me. Like what is somebody coming for you for?
It's always that, they're applying for jobs and they're not getting callbacks. They're not getting callbacks. They're not they're getting interviews, but they're not getting offers. So it's just really identifying, what roadblocks they're having with their job search of getting them the offer that is aligned to what they're looking for as well as what their market value is. So it just really depends on what that specific roadblock is. It depends on, like I said, with any job opportunity, there's about 250 resumes that are being submitted for just one application. So in a very competitive job market right now, it's really vital that you have a professionally written resume so that you position yourself as the ideal candidate so that you're getting those callbacks. And then once you're able to get those callbacks, you need to be able to articulate your value and position yourself as the perfect ideal candidate to be able to fulfill that need for those companies. So at Hunting to Hired, we help you throughout your entire job search process, alleviate the stress from your resume writing, as well as making sure that you position yourself throughout your interview process as well.
Amazing. So if you guys are trying to upgrade your 9 to 5 situation, I need you guys to go follow at Hunting to Hired right now, and talk to Ann, because she's going to get you right. I know people who have worked with Ann and they have gotten their lives right. Okay. But Ann, one of the things that I wanted to bring you on here today was we worked together in the past in terms of getting your basic business foundations set up, right? And when I was talking to Joey, Joey said that Ann was able to access this and this. Maybe you should have her on the show. So I want you to tell the audience in your own words, why is it important that you have your business paperwork together? What are the opportunities that you have been able to access as a legitimate business owner with your EIN number, with your LLC, with all that paperwork in order?
Okay, so let me take a step back before I get into that.
Okay.
So I think a lot of us that are wanting to transition to become our own entrepreneur and establish our own business, we get so excited in fulfilling what passions that we are trying to fulfill through our business, and we lose sight in actually taking a step back and really establishing ourselves as a true business owner. So with your help, you were able to really establish me as a business owner through my EIN and getting my LLC together, but I really didn't understand what value that was at the time. It was just, I knew I needed to get it done, and it was just something that I needed to check the box, right? Mm-hmm. So as I was able to really build my business in the last 2 years, and I'm starting to grow and expand and scale my business outside of just referrals from friends and family, it's really opened up opportunities as positioning myself as Hunting to Hired, the CEO of Hunting to Hired and career coach, and be able to talk to companies and establish partnerships with other organizations, as well as going through certifications of being a woman-owned business. It's very important to have those legal documents in order to be able to position yourself for those discussions and opportunities. I was just recently at a huge career conference a couple months ago, and a small business advisor that I met, she was like, "Are you woman-owned?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm woman-owned. I'm a woman. I'm the CEO of Hunting to Hire." And she's like, "No, what do you like? Are you certified?" And I did, I really wasn't sure what that meant or what those certifications were. And she said, since you are a woman-owned business, you should go get your certification for Hunting to Hire so that you can, really position and partner yourself with these organizations, be able to get federal government contracts. And with your help and having my legal documents together, I was able to get that application submitted and everything through, within 3 weeks. Usually Awesome. That process is very lengthy. And so, I really want to thank you for making sure that I, was very in order from, my LLC to my EIN, so that I can, position myself to scale my business further.
Oh, yay. Oh, yes. That makes me feel so good.
Yeah.
So can you tell people, what are some of these opportunities that you've come across? You said partnering with organizations, but, it's like we can tell people, oh, you can do this and this and this, but people don't usually believe until they see, the concrete thing in front of them. So can you tell us, what is one example of something that you were able to access? Particularly during this time, we know that there's a lot of concerns for small business owners. What opportunities have you seen come up that you are eligible for, that you may have even achieved because your paperwork is in order?
So I necessarily don't have anything really concrete as far as the grants or anything that's going on with COVID, the pandemic opportunities. However, it does. My small business advisor has sent over grants for specific. That helps with how you have to that you're having to change your business model due to COVID-19, and I qualify for them. So with that, just having the opportunity to apply to these grants, be able to scale my business during this time of uncertainty, I wouldn't have had if I did not have my legal documents in order. I'm also partnering with organizations around Dallas to help displaced workers with being able to help them with their job search as well as their resume services. So being able to just partner, and get plugged into the community with other organizations has been very beneficial in being able to establish myself as the owner of Hunting Tired and its own established business.
That is amazing. And, I have really enjoyed seeing you grow as a business owner. I think it's amazing. You've helped people who are close to me. And knowing that, and this is why I do what I do. People like you who have such a great talent and a greatly needed skill out here, there's so many people that you can help. And when you are out there and you have your paperwork in order and you are established, you can go into those rooms and say, hey, I know what I'm doing, So
it gives you that credibility too, right?
Right.
So it's one of those things where you also want to protect your business, or protect your assets and what you're doing. So the Huntington Hired brand is protected, and so I thank you so much for your help in making sure that I operate legitimately, as well as establishing the credibility to the community, as well as other organizations, as I position myself to scale my business, outside of friends and family.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And that's really important for people to understand. Now, so you've taken time out of your schedule, and I want to give you the floor here, and also for people to ask you any questions. Now, Hunting to Hired, you help people with their job searches and, assess getting their full money's worth. Like, who is your ideal client?
My ideal client, is definitely corporate professionals, because I feel like why Hunting to Hire was established is through the experiences that I've had as my own corporate professional throughout my own career, to be able to really climb up the corporate ladder, but also I've been able to overcome challenges and roadblocks that have shifted my mindset to where I feel like at times where I was overlooked for promotions, and how I navigated those times in my life. That a lot of the career coaching that I do is not like, you can't just Google it, right? These are real life experiences and strategies that I've used in my own career, that has helped me position myself throughout my career, and help while I was able to also help others within their careers, why I do what I do at Hunting to Hired. And so just really just focusing in on those corporate professionals that are not only hardworking and ambitious, but are overlooked for promotions, overlooked for salary increases. Like, let's identify what the core issue is, so that you can build your own confidence to be able to position yourself for those opportunities and salary discussions.
And you have a very a really great unique I would say feather in your hat, because Hunting to Hire, you have a 100% success rate in something, and I would like you to share that with the audience.
So all of my Hunting to Hire clients have 100% of my clients have received more on their return on investment within career coaching services at Hunting to Hired, within their salary increases with their next job.
So do y'all hear that? Everybody who has worked with Ann has gotten a bump in salary, more than they invested in her services. So Ann knows what she's doing. She gonna get you that money. And look here, Joey Schmurder, that's my sister. She says she got me a major salary jump. I'm a real client. Yes. So Ann is not just somebody I asked to be on here. She's not, just somebody I know and told her to come tell a story. Ann is out here running a real business and giving people real money. And she's able to do that because she established her business early. She put her roots down early, and she staked her claim in the business world. She got her LLC together. You got your EIN number. You registered with your state. I remember we were going back and forth with the state, because I think the first time we did it, there was I put an E or something in there, and we had to change it.
We got it all taken care of.
We did, but Ann got her paperwork together, and now she's out here thriving. So Ann is one of the reasons why I do what I do. If I could do this for free, I would. Joey Schmurder said, Ann Moneymaker Taylor. I love helping people, not only achieve their dream, but like blow up. Like this is a success story for me, and it just warms my heart that Ann is out here changing lives, and the fact that I was even to help even a little bit in the beginning. That is so invaluable to me. So I want to thank you, Ann, one, for trusting me to help you get that paperwork together. And again, I want to thank you for letting people know out here that this is real. When you have your paperwork together, you can get some stuff done in the world.
Yeah. And you want to be able to find someone who you trust, right? So, like, I was not about to do my own paperwork myself because, first I was like, this is overwhelming. I don't know what to put. I don't know how. I don't know where to go. I don't know if it's going to get done right. So making sure that you have someone that is in the field that understands what you need to do so that they can, get it right for you the first time. It just alleviates that stress and saves you so much time and just, really investing in your business and getting it done right so that you can, operate your business and scale your business as an established organization.
Thank you. Like, that's awesome. Like, you don't even know how good this makes me feel. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is real world evidence of what you can achieve when you are able to implement those business formation steps. Ann knew that, I always encourage people to do things on their own, but everybody can't. And Ann knew that she needed to get this stuff done, but she didn't know exactly how to do it. So she reached out to someone who could help her get it done, and she is thriving now. So, congratulations on all your success. Y'all, I'm gonna be using Ann's services too, because your girl has a 9-to-5 as well as doing this. So I'm not even hiding nothing. Like, this is an ecosystem. We business owners help each other. But Ann is really out here doing the thing. She got her paperwork together and she is smashing doors open. And I just want to thank you for being open and being willing to share your story with people on here. So I'm going to actually do a little bit of Q&A right now. If people have questions, if they have questions about how to contact you or what your services are. So guys, this is your time to talk to Ann. We have it's 8:22 now. We get off at about 8:35. So that gives us about 17 minutes. So if you have questions or people who are trying to upgrade their 9-to-5, this is your time to get them in here and talk to Ann, because Ann can give you those little tips and tweaks to try and get those things together, or you can just book her. Okay.
And I just also wanted to let your followers know that during this uncertainty with COVID-19, Hunting to Hired, we are for displaced workers who have been laid off or furloughed. We are doing free resume audits.
Awesome.
We definitely want to help as many people as we can during this time. And also, we are discounting our services, at 30%. So if y'all know anyone who could, help use a resume audit or any of our career coaching services, please send them over to our website at huntingtohire.com to get their time schedule for me.
Okay, so if y'all didn't catch that, for displaced workers, Hunting to Hired is doing free resume audits as well. They are discounting their services by 30%. So this is really your time to, take this time to revamp your life and use it as a step up, and don't see it as a setback. If you are a displaced worker, this is the perfect time to hit up Hunting to Hired and see how you can upgrade that work situation so you don't have to worry about situations like this, okay? So do we have questions about Ann, about resume reviews, about salary negotiations, about, interviews, anything like that Ann can help you with? She's going to get you in them doors, okay? And she's going to tell you how to talk to them people, and she's going to tell you how to tell them people to give you your money. Yes. So I know that a lot of you maybe we have a lot of people who drive while they're watching. So some of my questions for you are: what are the industries that you have been able to get people in? I know you said corporate clients, but where do you see the majority of your clients coming from, or the industries that they are interested in?
For the most part, it's been financial services. That's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a big background that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Within financial services, they are within healthcare as well. There's also clients in specific functions like technology, as well as the retail sector.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are, interested, or you're in the financial sector, or I'm sorry, repeat those other
Healthcare,
health
technology,
healthcare and technology,
yeah.
Anne is the person that you want to talk to. And can you tell them a little bit about your background prior to Hunting to Hired and what makes you such a qualified career coach?
So my background is in financial services. I've worked at the top two financial institutions the last 13 years. I've transitioned to various roles. In my most recent role, I am a vice president at one of the top financial institutions as a senior product manager. And so throughout my career, I've been able to help others along the way as I built my career as well too. So I found my passion, not within the corporate sector. It's really truly helping people position themselves within their careers, and so that's how Hunting to Hire was established.
So, do y'all hear that? You have a VP at one of the top financial institutions who's out here trying to get y'all together. So, if if your 9 to 5 is not cutting it for you, if you feel like you're worth more or your job is not challenging, Anne is the person that you want to see. She at the top. She know what's going on. So, go to Hunting to Hired, book you a session. You do 30-minute consultations, I believe.
Yep.
And she's doing free resume audits, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Do we have any questions from you guys? Because I will take all the question time if I have to.
And if you don't have any questions now, just feel free to reach out to me on my website, or you can DM me at Hunting to Hired as well too.
Okay. So reach out to her. What's the email again?
It is hello@huntingtohire.com.
hello@huntingtohire.com. If you have questions, but you feel like they're too personal or you don't want to ask them on here, email Ann at hello@huntingtohire.com. She is very great at her response time. Her team is amazing. And she's very engaging. So, and I'm not just saying that because she's my sister friend and because we work together. I'm saying that because I have used her services. Okay. Ann knows what she's doing. And having her as a testament to what you can do when you have your paperwork together is just a joy for me. Treasure Chest Management said, if I run a business, should I put it on a resume?
So when it comes to your resume, you should really definitely target exactly what positions you're looking for. So if your business aligns to what you are looking to do, you definitely should do that, right? Mm-hmm. Every situation is different. So we would need to, sit down and really determine what you're targeting and make sure that what you're putting as far as your business is relevant to that job, to those jobs that you're applying to.
Okay. So let me just kind of put something out there. So let's say I'm trying to get a job at JP Morgan, yeah. But I have a side business that is pretty successful. It brings in a healthy amount of money, but I'm selling like shea butter. Is that something that I need to put on my resume if I'm trying to apply to JP Morgan?
So I can't speak on that company.
Oh, okay.
Conflict of interest.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So let's just say a random.
Okay, I'm sorry. That was the first name that popped in. I apologize. But yes.
Let's say you are applying to company A, B, and C, and you are looking for a sales position.
Okay.
And you are selling shea butter. Yes, we will definitely add that to your resume. But if your business is knitting blankets, it has to be very targeted to that specific job that you're applying to. You want to make sure that what you're doing is relevant to the job that you're applying to. So it's just like making sure that it aligns. So yes, if you're selling, so what are the skill sets that you're utilizing that is within your business aligned to that specific job that you're looking for? So it can't be like I said, like anything. Because I've seen resumes to where a lot of clients have put their business on there. For example, I had a client who owned her own snow cone stand, right? As well as her own event services business as well too. And she was specifically looking for event planner jobs on the corporate side of things, right? And so how did we position her snow cone stand business? And we focused more in on how she was able to work on like the marketing activities, so less of the selling of the snow cones and more of like what does she do to establish herself from a marketing perspective, to position herself for event planning jobs. So it has to be very targeted.
Amazing. So it's not just about putting every job that you've ever had on there. It's about really tailoring it to that particular job that you want.
Yep.
Okay, that's a really great question. Treasure Chest Management said, "Okay, I will be scheduling with you." So that is yes, awesome.
I look forward to hearing from you.
Okay. Any more questions, guys? We got about 5 minutes. Wow, the time went really fast. We got about 5 minutes left. Okay, Treasure Chest Management said, if I have over 11 years of experience with 5 jobs, should I list all of my jobs?
So again, it really depends. I'm very strict, with Hunt and Hired, we just don't land you any job. We are very targeted on what jobs we're aligning you with. Does it align with what you want to do? Is there any growth opportunity? How does it align from a salary perspective as well as work-life balance? What are your personal goals? So being very targeted in your job search really helps align what should be on your resume. So although you have 11 years of experience, where you're trying to go and how we articulate your experience to align it to those specific jobs may not necessarily require you to list all 5 jobs. So it's just, we're very strategic and dependent on what your target is, will align with, your strategy from a resume, your interview, and a networking and salary negotiation perspective. Okay. So it's all about strategy, right?
Okay. So it sounds like, your resume, it's kind of more of, you're writing a targeted story as opposed to just, making a grocery list.
Yep, exactly.
Awesome.
So it's like if you have a plan in place and a target, you know exactly where you're going. So once you get that job offer, you're not disappointed because everything aligns to that strategy.
Okay. All right. Well, you have given us great, tips. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are trying to upgrade your 9-to-5 situation, go follow Hunting to Hired, okay? Because Ann is going to get you right. Treasure Chest Management said thank you so much. And Ann, I want to thank you for taking the time to be with us again. I know that you have a lot going on. I heard that baby in the background. He's like, I want my mama. So I'm not going to hold you too long. If you have any...
I didn't leave her. Her grandpa has her, so she's in good hands.
Okay. Joey Schmurda said, Ann, your makeup is popping.
I've been trying, girl.
Yes. But thank you so much for being on here. Thank you for letting us know why it is so important to have your business paperwork in order. And also thank you for being out here and doing the things for people, who have the skills but can't necessarily translate that into the position that, that they deserve. Hi, Dr. Kimmy 12. Your skills and services are so needed, and we thank you for that. And I also thank you for sharing your knowledge here. If there's any last minute things that you want to tell the audience before you sign off, have at it.
Well, thank you everyone for asking all the questions. If you didn't get the opportunity to ask your questions, or if you want to schedule your consultation with me, go ahead and visit my website at www.huntingtohire.com, and I look forward to helping you with your next job search.
Yes. Why did this flip over? Okay. Well, thank you, Ann. Have a good night. Go hug your baby.
Yes, that's what I'm about to go do.
Yes, and stay healthy.
Yes. Thank Thank you for having me, Natalie.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, guys, that was such a great conversation with Ann Nguyen Taylor. Like I said, Ann was one of my early clients who I helped set up her paperwork, and she was able to leverage that to get her into amazing doors and amazing spaces, and she is out here killing the game. So when I tell you these things, these concepts that you need to learn as a business owner, I'm not just saying this because I want to talk. I'm saying because it has real opportunities. Ann has been able to partner with organizations. She's had opportunities come up to her because she has her certification, because she has her EIN number, because she is registered with the state. There are opportunities that she is able to take advantage of because she's a woman-owned business and certified. There are grants that she is able to apply for. So having your paperwork in order is so important, all right? Yes, we get on here, we talk, we joke about the stories, but the point of why I get on here is to teach you guys that having your business in line, having your business in order, making sure that your paperwork is in order, that you have your bank accounts in order, and you are straight Highsmith Legal Solutions, that it does have actual benefits to you. Ann is not just one of my clients. I have a client who I helped set her up her foundation. She was able to pull in over $100,000 last year and has recently opened a nonprofit wellness center. So when I tell you having your paperwork is in order, it's not a joke. It is for real, okay? But yeah, so if you are serious about getting your business in order, if you are serious about starting that business and making it legit or turning that side hustle into a full-time hustle, I encourage you, go to linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. Book your free 15-minute consultation. As well, I am doing, during this time, a lot of us, things have fallen through. I'm doing contract reviews during this time. And as well, my business startup basics video is on sale for $59. So all of these things are tools that are going to help you set up the foundation for your business. You can't apply for business grants if you don't have your business registered. You can't get your woman-owned business certification if you don't have your business registered. You can't get your minority-owned business certification if your business is not registered. You need your EIN number to get bank accounts. You need your DUNS number if you plan on landing federal contracts. If you plan on working with major retailers, you need an operating agreement to open a bank account, okay? Yes, Dr. Kimmy 12. You go to linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. There is a button there that says book your one-on-one session, and you can choose which session you want. If you're a first-time client, you get a free 15-minute consult. We also have Talk to Me Tuesdays. If you just kind of want to pick my brain for a few minutes, you get 25 minutes for $25. And then after that, my one-on-one coaching sessions start at $247, okay? But Ann is a real life example of why I do what I do. She's out here killing the game, and I love to see it. So if you want to get your stuff in order so that you can be out here and kill the game like Ann Nguyen Taylor of Hunting to Hired, make sure you set up your free consultation, okay? But that is what I'm going to leave you with tonight. I just really wanted to have a conversation with Ann. I again want to thank my sister Joanne for suggesting that I have her on the show. Great idea, Joey. We will be back here tomorrow with our regular stories. Make sure that you are following Hunting to Hired. Make sure that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Make sure that you are subscribed to my podcast, because that's where you're going to find the back episodes of all these, okay? And you can find all that at linktree/NPL Consulting Firm. So that's what I'm going to leave you with tonight. We're going to be back with the stories tomorrow, and have a great night, guys. Bye. Oh, Coco Rhymes, you just popped in. You got to watch the replay, baby. Bye, guys.